This is actually the first sheepskin that I ever tanned, and I have it here in this little reading nook, and I just love the colors on it. Like, it's got this really beautiful white skirt, and then it's got this nice deep rich kind of blackish tan with some really pretty highlighting. So I definitely didn't do an awesome job on this skin. It's a little bit crispy. It's not soft and supple like I'd want it to be. It's got some spots that are thinner that are breaking, but it's amazing. Like, I've had this skin for many years now, and it gets a lot of wear in this corner because, you know, people come and sit here and read, and it holds up great, and I think it's beautiful, and so it's definitely one that I love. This is another sheepskin that I love, and it is hard to tell, but it is absolutely huge. It's a Leicestershire ram, and this was kind of one of the first sheepskins where I experimented with not trimming the way that you would normally trim a sheepskin. Like, I left the skin on. You can see where I had it tied up in the frame, and I just thought, like, the edges of it in so many ways were so much of like the personality and the character of the piece. And so I thought, man, it'd be so sad to just like trim all of that off. And honestly, this sheepskin inspired the way that I've really started thinking about sheepskins. Like, I don't trim them the way I think a lot of people do. Like, I like more of a live edge or a rough edge when I'm tanning these. And this one I actually did a brain tan on, and so I'm really happy with how this one turned out. It's a little bit thicker skin because it is a ram, but it just turned out really nice. It's soft and supple and beautiful, and so I love this sheepskin. Sometimes I wonder, like, oh, is this my favorite one? It's just so huge and beautiful, and I love the length of the wool. It had just been shorn briefly before I tanned it, and so it's just like a cozy, neat length on it, and I just love this one a lot. So it might be one of my favorites, or maybe even my most favorite. Keisha says she likes it. She wishes she was sleeping on it right now, but she doesn't get to. And this is my probably current #1 favorite sheepskin. So this one, you can see, this is actually the one that I have at my office at work, and I use it as my yoga mat. And I feel like it's kind of a happy blend of the rough edge. Like, I kept the legs, and you can see like all the different wool textures, and it's just like really beautiful. I kept a lot of the skin sections, but it's a little more trimmed and has less undesirable sections to it. And I just love the wool on this sheep because you can kind of see there's just these really fun, tightly coiled, beautiful locks in it. And so I did brush this one really thoroughly, but it just, they just kind of stayed coiled and amazing. And this was one that I did a soy lecithin. I'm really happy with the softness of it. It's just like, it's a little crinkly. It's still pretty fresh, but really nice and soft, and works really great for my yoga mat. So that is a quick tour of my favorite sheepskins that I've tanned. So I just want to say hi and hello to all of you tanners out there. It's been a while since I've been making some videos, so I'm going to try to get a couple new updates out there for you. If you have any questions on things that you maybe want me to go into more detail on, I would love to hear like what would be helpful to you. And I also wanted to let you know there's going to be some new resources coming. So when I first created the channel, these are a few of my favorite things. I had planned on doing videos on all sorts of different topics, from homesteading to tanning to cooking to a natural healthy lifestyle. And it just kind of became all tanning because I've really been in a season of like tanning is the best. It's so fun. And so I am going to start some new like video playlists where I'm going to be including videos on all sorts of different topics. And so keep an eye out for those. I think we're going to do some sourdough baking. I'll be showing you our own cow herd and some of the ways that we support their health naturally and a lot of other things. So super appreciate all of you who are subscribed to the channel. We really want it to stay helpful and informative. And so please like post your questions and let us know like how can we support you, especially in your tanning journey. All right, have a good one.